work out. All right. Okay, so today is weights and bands. So we will be using both, so have both around. And it's freezing down here because I have the back door open, but let's move or get moving so I can get warm. So nice big arm circles all the way up and around. And the other way. Happy belated Mother's Day for all you mothers out there. And the other way. I hope everyone had a lovely day. It was the sky was so blue. It was just beautiful. All right, now big arm shoulder rolls all the way up and around. Exaggerate that movement. Then the other way. All right, let's get those arms out nice and wide. Reach, reach, reach all the way. Okay, let's pulse it forward for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and backwards. We're going to be using all these muscles. Let's warm them up. No surprises. And pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 6 circles. Reach those arms and the other way. And let's go up to the sky. Slowly start to sway it, keeping that belly pulled into your back. That rib cage out. Open up that upper rib cage. All right, reaching for the sky. Nice big deep breath in, and let's go down for 6 full body squats. Nice big breath in, going up. Two more. And one more. And coming down those side walls. All right. Hip circles. Other way. 3, 2, and 1. Other leg. And other way. And going all the way up on our tippy toes. All right, squeezing those calves. Let's go down on 1, up on 2. And down. And let's roll those ankles. Do. Warm those ankles up. We're going to be jumping soon. All righty. Okay. We have 3 exercises. Jump it out. 3 exercises. Jacks. Kettlebell swings. And then we're down on our backs for Russian twists. All right. We may switch up the Russian twist to a couple different ones, but here comes Linus. Oh, you got your blankie? Good girl. All right, we're going to start with jacks. So let's just step it out. Step it out. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You guys go play. There you go. All right, keeping that core engaged. 10 more seconds. And then it's kettlebell swings. So start looking at which weight you're going to be using. 3, 2, and 1. Kettlebell swings. All right, focus on standing up nice and tall, right? Belly in, rib cage up, and let's go. Keep that belly pulled into your back. And your chest is open. Booty way back. Squeeze those glutes at the top. All right, and we're going down for Russian twists. So rock and roll, and then twist it side to side, going down, up. And you can use a weight with this if you like, or just no weights. I'm going to use no weights at first, but I'm keeping my belly pulled in to my back. 2, and 1, and now we're back up to jacks. I just have to turn my volume up so I can hear this. All right, come on. Everyone up for jacks? Let's go. Looks like another beautiful day today. Again, still cool, but if you're out, if you're in sheltered, oh my goodness, my backyard was so hot. All right, kettlebell swings. Now I got my dinghy going. All right, roll those shoulders, put them in their sockets, rib cage up, belly in, and start. Keep that belly in. 7 more seconds. All right, Russian twist or crunches, whatever you want to do. First one's easy. It's a rock and roll. Up. 10 more seconds. Couple more. Oh, I forgot to turn this guy on. All right, we're back up. Where are you? There we go. Jacks. All right, let's push it down this time. Push it down. Boy, the gardens are coming up lovely now. I think I say this every spring, but so nice when they're all nice, neat little bundles of joy. All right, kettlebell swings. We're still going here. The daffodils are kind of dying out, but tulips are coming up. And then the alum. 2, and 1. Going down. Russian twist. Up. Ten more seconds. Come on, keep going. And then we're up for jacks. And up for jacks. All right, let's go up. And we're pushing it up this time. Push it up. Push it up. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! 8 more seconds. Whew. 2, 1. Kettlebells. Come on. Form always first. Rib cage up, belly in. Booty back. Breathe. All right. Going down, Russian twist. I'm not sure if this is the last one or not. I'm going with the poems this time. All the way up. Ten more seconds. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. No, let's go. Jacks again. Let's go. Push it down. Push it down, push it down, push it way down. Woo-hoo! 3, 2, 1. Kettlebells. Okay, I know everyone's getting tired, but keep form up. Form is most important. So if you're losing your form, go lighter or go no weights. Just because we don't want any injuries. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going down on the mat. Last one. We're doing Russian twist. This is it. Last Russian twist. Promise you this is the last one for today. 15 more seconds. Come on, do one more. And we're done. Woo! Good work. All right, I'm going to grab a drink of water, walk that around, and we're going to get on our way. Woo! All right. I'm warm in here now. All right, we always start off with deadlifts. So grab your weights for that. You can do deadlift, and then we're going to do a lunge row after that, okay? For the superset. So grab your weights that you want to use. All right. 2 weights in hand, and we're standing nice and tall. Rib cage is up, shoulders are back and down, right? Rib cage up, belly in, soft bend in the knees, hinge it down and up for 8, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes at the top. I want your back nice and straight. Your shoulders are constantly pushed back so they're straight. And 8. All right, so we're going to go in a lunge. Okay, left foot in front, right foot back, and row it back. 8. So anywhere between 8 and 12, guys, depending on your weight. Bring that elbow straight back, raising your body. All right, and then when you're done that, come back up and we're doing 8 more deadlifts. All right, so standing tall, rib cage up, belly in, soft bend and hinge down from the waist and back up. Your back is completely straight going down and up. All right, I did my 8. Now I'm going to do lunge on the other side. All right, so right leg forward and elbow grazing the side of your body. Awesome. When you've done your 8 to 12, stand back up. We're doing 8 more deadlifts. All right. Again, standing tall, belly in. Let's go. That's 8 for me. Lunge it out. Back to the right side, right arm. Ready? And we're going to do 8 here and 8 on the other side. Right? And then switch sides. And you don't have to even use weights, or you can use bands. Awesome. Okay. All right. We are going to do chops. So 1 weight in hand. So depending on what weight you want to use. All right. 1 weight in hand, belly in, and let's chop it down for 12. 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Set that weight to the side. Same arm that you had that weight up. So I was going to, all right, and we're going to do knee to elbow, all right? Same side, all right? So for 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, pick up the weight for chops on the other side. All right, belly in, reach for the sky. Ready, and 1. Keep that core engaged. I have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. And have that arm up from the side that you started on. Ready? 15. 1, All right, we're gonna do 6 chops per side, and then 12 alternate crunches. So grab that weight. All right, reach for the sky, belly in, 6 going down to my right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 to the other side. 1, keep that core engaged. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, once you've done your 6 per side, we're doing 12 alternate knees. All right, so let's go. 1, bring that knee right up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Woo! All right. All right, we're going to do reverse flies, right? Squeezing our back shoulder blades together. And then we're going to go and do wide push-ups. You can do push-ups on the floor or against the wall, whatever you like. So grab your weights for wide flies. All right. So have your weights. Okay, we're standing up nice and tall. You're going to go into chair position, right? Feet are about hip width apart. Have those weights out front and bring those weights back. And nice and slowly, squeezing those shoulder blades at the back. Anywhere between 8 and 12. All right. Then push-ups, wide push-ups. I want those hands wider. Then I'm going outside of my mat, right? All right. Push those shoulders back in to those sockets. And again, you know, I'm not going all the way down. I'm going as far as I can without a click. And then go into child's pose when you're done. Nice big deep breath in and out. Walk those hands away. Go over to the right side. Over to the left. Back to center. Drag those hands in all the way up your quads and roll back. We have another set of the reverse flies. Awesome. All right. So get those shoulders back and down in chair position, booty way back. Weights come out in front, belly to your back. Push those shoulders into their sockets. Squeeze that baby pinky into the weight. And then we have wide push-ups. All right, I'm going to do against the wall this time. All right. Okay, awesome stuff. All right, we're switching over to our legs now. So give those shoulders a nice little shakeroo. We're going to do walking lunge. So if you have the space, 2 weights in hand, like you're carrying suitcases or grocery bags, and we're just going to step it out and walk. If you don't have space, then just do stationary right in the same spot. So standing up nice and tall, rib cage up the whole time. Let's go. Turn it around and go the other way. I want your body nice and tall. Your body stays above, over top of your hips. You're not leaning forward, and you're not leaning back because your belly's to your back. Last ones, step it out. 1, 2, and 3. All right, just set those weights down and stand at the end of your mat. We're going to do some lunge switches. All right, so we're going to go all the way down and then walk it out to downward dog. All right, and then we're going to bring that right leg up and bring this right arm up and then switch legs. We do this all the time. Switch legs in lunge. Just keep going though. Go into plank and then switch the legs. Into plank, switch your legs. One more per leg. And then we're back up to lunge walking. All right. Okay, standing nice and tall. Ready? Your head is being pulled up to the sky, straight up. Keep those shoulders back and open. Last set. Awesome. Put those weights down. And we're doing lunge switches. Let's go all the way down to downward dog. Walk it out. To plank. Push those shoulders back. Bring that right leg up and right arm up. Switch legs. Plank. Hold the plank for a second. Left leg and bring that arm up. Not easy. We're using a lot of core here. Last one per side. And bring it all the way up. All right, give those legs a little shakeroo. I'm going to grab a drink of water. And our next is on our backs with flies and press, shoulder presses, right? Going to do a fly, 2 C's, and then push it out. All righty. Woo! Okay, so grab your weapons. I'm going to switch my weapons. Okay, going down on my back. Woo. All right. So you're going to start with a shoulder press, but first off, okay, get those shoulders into their sockets and push them into the mat. Go up into bridge. Okay, keep those shoulders on the mat. And you're doing a press, turn the weights, and then 2 C's. Turn the weights, press. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Go a little higher in that bridge. 3. Going above your chest. 4. Halfway there. 5. 6. 7. I dropped my weights. And 8. All right. Whip it over onto your stomachs. We're going to do 4 plank twists. All right. So get up into plank. Push those shoulders back into your bodies. Right? Belly to your back. Plank twist to the right. Plank twist to the left. Plank. Plank twist to the right. Plank. Plank twist to the left. That's 2. 3. Last one. If you want, just stay in plank. And don't forget, you can always be on your knees as well. Awesome stuff. Let's go into child's pose for a second. Walk those hands down. Let's leave those arms out to the side in a T. And just bring them up off the mat. Bring them hands to your sides. Let's bring those hands back behind your back. All right. Let's go back into flies and presses. All right. So grab your weights on your back. This time, go for anywhere between 6 and 8, all right? Or 4 and 8, depending on your weights. So up for a press. And a fly. And push it. Come on, focus on what muscles you're working. Feel them and exaggerate that movement. Keeping those shoulders on the mat. All right, I'm done here. All right, and I'm going to roll over and do my plank twists. I'm going to do 2 plank twists with that one. So getting up into plank, hands underneath shoulders, belly to your back, looking straight down, bring that right arm up, and the other one. And switch it. Or you can just stay in plank. And then let's go into child's pose. And let's walk those hands over to the right. Left cheek off of left heel. Feel the stretch all along that side. And then walk it over to the other side. Nice big deep breath in and out. And back to center. Drag those hands down the mat to your knees, up your quads. Roll those shoulders back. And grab your band. We're gonna get into our clams. So grab your band or no band, and let's put them right above your knees for clamming. We're clamming. Put the weights out of the way, get onto your side. Right, use the side of your mat for lining up so that you're nice and straight. And let's bring those feet up off the ground and your waistline if you can. And let's clam it out for 20. 1, 2, holding at the top. 3, actually doing 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, holding it at the top for a second. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Straighten that top leg, toe pointing down, touch down and up for 8, 7, 6, belly to your back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bring it out in front of your hip. 8 circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it back to your other leg, both legs together, and we're going to bring those legs up and down. 1, muffin top crunches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And walk the dog. Okay, I want your belly pulled into your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, and then bring that top leg up so you can hang on to it, and bring this other leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're working the inside leg and obviously the outside leg because we have the band on it. 6, 7, and 8. Bring those legs down, go up onto your knee and elbow for crunches. Lengthen that left arm or the arms that are up and bring it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And lengthen. Woo! Okay, let's get over there onto that glute. Okay, we're going to do a couple in and outs just to massage that glute that we just worked. So in and out. Push, come in and push out. 1, 2, massage that glute. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, and let's get down onto the other side for 15 clams. Ready? Feet up, waistline up. So you have a little tunnel there. And let's go. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, I want you feeling it in your glute, not in your hip flexor. So if you're feeling it in the front of your leg, move your feet further apart, like away from you, or together, or just move it just a little tiny bit until you feel it in your glutes, not your hip flexor. All right. Straighten that leg out. Ready? Touchdown. 1. Belly in. 2. 3. Hold it at the top. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. All right. Bring it out in front. 8 circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Guess what? The other way. 8, 7, cramping up on my other leg. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Coming back, both legs together. Muffin top crunches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to go fast. 4, 5. You don't match me if you can't, right? You go at your own pace and you do what you can do without jeopardizing the form, right? Belly into your back. Let's go. Walk the dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Bring that right leg up. Well, that's my right leg. Top leg up. All right. And bring the bottom leg up to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to focus on bringing that leg up, right? That I want to work the inner leg. Bonuses, we're working the other leg as well, the outside too. And 8. All right, here we go. Crunches. All right. Limbs nice and long. Ready? Bring it in. 1. Bring that belly to your back. 2. Make a fist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and lengthen. And we got to do our in outs on that side. Woo! All right, roll around on that glute. Ready? That's it. Massage it out and in outs for 8. Push it out. 1, 2, bring it in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. We have, I'm wondering, let's keep the band on and just stand up. All right, so let me just see here. Yeah, if you want, leave the band on. We're going to be doing back lunges and then a pulse. So I think you can leave the band on or take it off. You can also hang on to weights if you like, or use nothing at all. All right, so I'm going to leave my band on. And we're doing back lunge with the right leg first. Crunch. So back lunge, bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then leave that back leg down, right? And we're going to do 12, or let's see, 1, 2, little tiny pulses. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, we got to do the other side. All right, here we go. Okay, again, Rib cage up, belly in. I want you nice and tall. Shoulders are back and down. Step it back. And we're crunching, remember? So down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, leave it back there. Ready? Pulsing for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See how straight and tall I am? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have another set, so walk around, grab a drink, shake those legs. Gonna feel these glutes tonight. All right, back lunges again. You get set first. And let's take that right leg back and crunch it. 1, I was off balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Leave it back there. We're going to do 8 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's do right. Go right away to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, my leg's burning. All right, let's pulse it. 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, take that band off. Those legs nice and off. Woo! All right, we're doing bicep 21s. All right, so grab your weapons for bicep 21s. All right, I want you to be able to finish the 21s, but barely. All right, so standing nice and tall, shoulders are back. Let's go up and down for 7. 1, have those elbows just at your waistline. 2, 3, open up that arm completely. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's do bottom half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, up and down for 4. All the way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stay at the top half for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Full 7. Let's go all the way down, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Patty, you can do it. 5. Try not to sway. 6. And 7. All right, good job. Okay, so I want you to grab a little bit heavier weights, but not too heavy.
we're going to do shrugs, so just up and down, but we're also going to go up on our toes too to work out our calves. So a little bit heavier weights. All right. And we're going to roll those shoulders, set them in their sockets. Bring those shoulders up and down for 8, 7, 6, nice and slowly. And you go up on the opposite one. So shoulder shrug, up on your toes and down. Widen your stance. Up, down. Shoulder, down. Keep those shoulders back and in their sockets. Up and down. Awesome. Okay. All right. And last but not least, let's just grab your band for tricep. All right, so grab a band and we're going to do some triceps. So the band around your knuckles and on your shoulder, right? Keep that elbow to your side and bring it down for 10, 9, hold it there for a second, 8, 7, squeeze that tri, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, push that arm straight, keeping that elbow at your side. 6. I don't even know where I'm at. Let's do 6, 7, squeeze that tri, and 8. We're doing 10, 9, and 10. All right, good stuff. Let's bring that band all the way up and just pull it straight out. I can't go very far because my band is a tight one, which is okay. I'm working the tiny muscles. Okay. Perfect. All right, from here, we are going to just get into star. All right, reach side to side. Come back up all the way up to the sky. Open up those toes. We're going into horse. So we're coming all the way down into horse. And let's pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Elbows to knees. And open up those legs. Just sway it side to side, having a nice stretch. And bring those hands all the way down to the mat and straighten those toes out. And we're in star ragdoll. Just hang those arms. Let's bring that right arm all the way up to the sky. Take a look at it. And then switch sides. Let's bring your body over to the right foot. And let's extend that left arm all the way up and over your head. And then bring it all the way down. Keeping that left outer foot flat on the floor. Let's extend that arm again. And all the way back. Slide over to the other foot. Right foot flat on the floor. Just let gravity work. And extend that arm up overhead.
And bring it all the way back down. Bring that hand all the way up and over again. And all the way back. Let's slide side to side. Coming to one foot, sliding across to the other foot. And repeat. Coming back to center. Open up those toes, bend those knees. Elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Bring your hands to your chest, tilt your pelvis, and let's roll all the way up, nice and slowly, squeezing those glutes. Let's take your right arm going down your right leg, your left one going up to the sky. Staying here. Look at those fingers way up there. Reach down that leg, and then slowly come all the way back up that leg. And let's go down to the other leg. Look at those fingers up there. Up that left leg. And let's roll those shoulders. And roll them the other way. All right, and let's just grab a wall. Let's just do a nice quad stretch. Let's go do the other side. Hey, come on. Something's going on out there. All right. And let's come all the way, reach all the way up to the sky and come down those side walls and come all the way down to ragdoll and hang it here. All right, arms are spaghetti. Soft bend in the knees. Let's roll up your spine. And roll those shoulders back. And jump it out. High fives. Great job. Have a wonderful day.